So, Denise, what is something that we're always looking for?
We are always looking for new show ideas.
That is correct. And each and every week we ask you if you've got a great show idea, be sure to go to our website at www.urbanlifestyles.net. And that's lifestyles with the Z. And if we happen to use your show idea, you can win a free oil change from Jeff Weiler Toyota. And of course, if you're in the mood for a new or used car, go by and see Rodney Carter and tell him that Urban Lifestyle sent you. And also start watching this spring because Rodney's going to be back with us, bringing us some great tips that you need when you're out in the car market, because you can learn a lot and even save a lot. Now, you did this great piece with Kentucky One Health, and talk about their mobile vehicle.
Kentucky One Health, number one, always at the forefront. This is a mobile unit that's going to do a lot of good screenings, primarily for those who are poor and underserved. And screening is so big because if you catch it early, you can get in front of it. But let's just take a look. I am so excited today to bring to you another segment for Living Well with Kentucky One Health. Today has been a great unveiling, and this is a unit, it's a van that's called Horses and Hope, and I'm going to introduce you to some people, and we're going to tell you why this van is so important and so significant. I have two young ladies here that I want to introduce you to, and first we'll start with the nurse.
My name is Pam Cooper. I'm a registered nurse with the Kentucky Cancer Program, and I've worked with the mobile mammogram program for 15 years now.
Hi, and I'm Nancy Bowles. I'm also a registered nurse, but I'm the vice president of the James Graham Brown Cancer Center, which is part of Kentucky One Health.
Now, this is exciting. As I was listening to the news conference that was going on, just really quick, how did all this how was this spearheaded, rather, and then how did it take off from there?
I think the vision was from the First Lady Jane Bashir to have a van that could not only provide mobile screening for mammography, breast cancer, but also screen for other cancers as well. And so we added the addition of the exam room where we could screen for skin cancers, colon cancer, prostate cancers. But the First Lady actually reached out to the Kentucky Cancer Program and Kentucky One Health and started the fundraising for this to bring this into light. Yeah.
The other things I saw, I was delighted to hear, that was moving to me during the news conferences. One of the speakers got up and said both parents had been stricken with cancer, and how this unit is so great because for those who can't get out to maybe a community health care center, this van can come to them. Can you speak on that?
Yes, we will be going out to many different areas here in Jefferson County. For the last 15, 16 years, we have served many of the uninsured and the underserved women with mammography, and we will be reaching out to serve them with other cancers as well.
And with the other cancers, what are the other screens that are going to be provided?
We'll be doing skin cancer, lung cancer screening, head and neck, colon, breast, prostate, and cervical.
With cancer in Kentucky, and Kentucky being one of the highest in the nations of the different types of cancers, what are the top three? Let me put it that way.
Lung, colon, and breast as far as incidence rates, but our mortality rates are actually very high as well. So as everyone knows, if we can find people earlier, our success rates are going to be, having the people live longer is going to be better as well. So that's what we want to do. We want to reach people, screen them, find them at earlier stages, and that's what our goal is.
So now we're here. Can we talk a little bit about what patients coming in could expect?
They're either going to be here for their mammography, or they're going to be here for other cancer screenings. This exam area was put in to be able to do some of the other extra cancer screenings other than your mammography, such as the skin, head and neck. We'll have physicians and nurse practitioners that will be helping with all of those other types of screenings.
So mammographies are so important. Share a little bit about the information. And Amy, I know this is your department, shall I say?
Yes. Well, we offer full field digital mammography back here, and we've had digital for the last 9 years now on the mobile units.
Would this be one of the biggest portions of the unit that goes around the state and to draw in a lot of patients to ensure for these types of screenings?
Our van's been on the road, Pam, 20 years. We had the first van on the road for the state of Kentucky, and mammography is always a large draw. We hope to bring in the other screenings at our mammography already scheduled screenings.
So now let's talk about people are looking. How do you meet the criteria to be able to, come to the mobile unit to get the screenings?
If you're having a problem, we need to do further testing, something we don't offer out here. But you have to be at least 40 years old, no breast implants, no problems with either breast. If you have a strong family history, you may be able to be done out here because you may be able to start screenings early.
And then in regards to the other screenings being offered, and I know you said, can you touch on some of the places where the unit will be going?
So we have a calendar of events, places that will be. We work with the horse industry, so we'll be at all the tracks. We work with corporate sponsors such as Ford and UPS, but we'll have a calendar of events, and then we will post the calendar on our website and through the KCP website so people can find out where we're going to be and register for one of our screenings. And we're always at the state fair as well. We'll be there all week at the state fair.
I think this is fantastic. This unit, being able to get out, to get to people, and screenings are so important. And the main thing about cancer, catching it early detection, one of the biggest things we can do. So I just applaud the whole idea, the whole initiative, the unit, and from the Beshears and putting together the money and you all going out and helping our industry, because we don't want Kentucky to be one of the highest rates of cancer anymore.
No, we need to fix that in our lifetime.
So the mobile screening unit is really going to be an asset to the community because it looks like it's doing just a variety of things.
Yeah. So when you look at Kentucky being among the highest in the country with cancer rates,
Sure.
if we could just detect and screen early and get way ahead of it, and plus for those who can't get out to get a screening, this unit is going to provide that throughout the whole state, even for the poor and underserved especially. This is phenomenal.